Bourbon raised his voice that day and shook the world entire. The crowd fell weeping to their knees and caught the holy fire. Godfrey rode from Lorraine's fields, bold Raymond left the south, and Bohemond left his Norman hills with war upon his mouth. Deus Vult, the earth will shake. Holy fire in our wake. Blood and iron, dust and prayer. God's own banner fills the air. Deus Vult, the trumpets cry. Beneath an unforgiving sky, we rose, we fell, we rose again. Deus Vult, amen, amen, amen. At Nicomedes' walls they broke the Turk beneath the blazing sun. Then Antioch consumed them whole before the siege was done. They ate their horses, gnawed their belts, and still they would not turn. A city bought with starving bones is hard and slow to earn. Deus Vult, the earth will shake. Holy fire in our wake. Blood and iron, dust and prayer. God's own banner fills the air. Deus Vult, the trumpets cry. Beneath an unforgiving sky, we rose, we fell, we rose again. Deus Vult, amen, amen. 5 weeks they'd circled Zion's walls beneath the killing heat. The wells were dry, the horses gone, the army near defeat. Then Godfrey climbed the tower's bridge and set his standard high. And all along the battlements rose up the battle cry. The Temple Mount was where they fled, the last to make a stand. But Raymond's pledge could not restrain the fury of his band. By Friday's hour of none it stopped, the city finally still, and silence settled over streets that blood had drunk its fill. Deus Vult, the earth will shake. Holy fire in our wake. Blood and iron, dust and prayer. God's own banner fills the air. Deus Vult, the trumpets cry. Beneath an unforgiving sky, we rose, we fell, we rose again. Deus Vult, amen, amen. From slaughter's noise to silence fell the streets of Zion's hill. And those who'd killed now knelt and wept beside the ones they'd killed. They stripped their boots and walked the stones that Christ himself had walked, and praised the God of mercy with the blood still on their swords. Raymond knelt among them there and set his witness down, that no tongue living could describe the fall of that great town. That men who'd crossed the world on faith had found what faith had cost, and stood inside the holy city